that got the invite were you guys.
Okay.
Let's move my mouse here.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's freaking early here. I got up at 5 o'clock.
I thought, oh, you know what? We can sleep in because we got everything put up, and I thought, oh, I forgot. We have to get up early.
I didn't go to sleep till 4 this morning because my arm was throbbing. My wrist was throbbing so bad that I couldn't sleep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
What's wrong with your wrist, Deborah?
Just I used to be a gymnast. So, and plus, just getting older, I have arthritis, and it got really humid here in Chicago yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we have fog right now, and that kills me. It just absolutely kills my arm. So my wrist is just all of a sudden painful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you, when this carpal tunnel came on like really quickly, and it really hurts. Like when you're typing all the time, you get electric shocks through your hands. Oh,
yeah. Luckily, it's my left hand that's bothering me. So, because I type right. Well, I chicken talk like this. So.
Well, I do that too.
Yeah.
People laugh at me at work because they're all about 24 years old. Hi, Angela.
Hi, Angela.
Good morning. Good morning. I can't see anybody. Hi. I didn't open it up because I didn't want to lose connections.
Oh, okay. No problem. Yeah, Angela, if you want to pop on, the links there above pinned at the top. So we just need to see your face. That's all. Just to make sure it's you.
Why is it not?
It is an unlisted video, so even if something did happen, hopefully nobody'd see it and I delete it after we're done. Yeah. So how are you guys doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
I know I'm good. I know everybody's got issues. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I was so sick yesterday and I'm still not feeling well this morning, but I'm going to try and get my video done today in time. Okay. Oh, she's still in bed. Okay. No problem. No problem. Yeah. So I just scheduled this in case anybody had any questions, if anyone was having any issues with any of the material or the scheduling, or if you just needed some motivation and reconnect with everybody. You know, if you couldn't remember who you're supposed to come before or after, now is the time to ask those questions.
Yeah. I feel better, Angela. I feel better.
Oh, yeah. See? Yeah, my husband was sick. He had a stomach bug, and I got it yesterday, like midday. I was like, oh, no. So hopefully my kids don't get it because I want them to go to school. Yeah. So I need that break the day.
Oh man, it must be the season because everything's changing,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And it's so humid here right now. Like it's awful humid.
Yeah, it is. It is humid here right now.
Yeah.
Let me check I thought for sure Johnny would probably jump on.
Yeah.
Because he had quite a few questions. I may
Mom
have
got the real too because somehow my thing started early yesterday. I don't know what the heck I did. Thank God for Caroline.
Oh yeah, I wasn't the only one that went on live by accident yesterday.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Christine did the same thing.
Yeah, mine was epic. I was scratching my nose. I was not picking it. I was scratching it.
Oh my God. I was just like, is it live? And she's like, it's live. I'm like, how did it get live?
Yeah, I know. I was like, why did it go live? I was like, what the hell happened? And because when I was done and I saw it said end your broadcast, I was like, what? Oh my God, did I accidentally click go live?
Oh.
I was trying to figure out where to put my painter's tape on my monitor.
Oh, that's too funny.
So I could see where the camera is when I'm trying to do my voice overlay so I can watch the clip and then talk in the microphone. So yeah, that's what happened. I had to delete it.
That's how you are doing yours with the voice overlay? Have you
Yeah,
done
I
that?
do voice overlay on mine. I always do because I never know because I don't want to sit there and film my hands constantly. You know what I mean? Oh, I got to
Okay.
put it this way. I got to turn it over, blah, blah, blah. I just do it all in one take and then I record a voice overlay over it.
Interesting.
Yeah. That's what I do. It's just easier. It's easier to sit there and talk at a microphone and watch it than trying to remember, oh, I got to watch it. I got to do this. I got to do this. I got to say
Well, I
this.
tried to do that with when I started doing like shop with me videos. I tried to do the over voice, and I kind of liked it, but then I forgot what I had filmed, and so then I would
Yeah.
be talking about one thing, and all of a sudden the next thing was up, and I was like, oh, and now we have this. Oh, and now we have this, because I couldn't remember how much. Like I didn't give myself enough time with each object. Like I was watching Michael Todd because he does that with the voice. He doesn't anymore, I think, but in the beginning. And what he did was he just filmed slower, so he had more time to talk. So that was kind of interesting.
That's what I do. You always add extra footage.
Yeah, see, I don't know how to do that yet.
Yeah,
I just haven't messed over with footage.
Yeah.
Voiceover.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah. You have to pay attention.
So I don't even edit my videos. If I screw up, I just hit the pause button and then start another session.
Well, that's what I've been doing. I've been doing like little pieces. Like I'll film this part and then because I cannot film and shop at the same time because I get distracted. And then you know I'm looking at something and you're looking at that lady over there with her cart because I moved the camera and I don't even realize it.
I'll be right back.
Right. Yeah. Oh, I know. I can't. It's funny. Yeah. I did my video for today. I did 66 individual clips.
Wow.
Okay. And then you just put them all together?
Plus the intro and the outro.
Oh.
Yep.
Trying to get my mouse over here. Go, mouse.
9. Let's see. So Angela says it's currently 9 o'clock there.
Yeah, it's only 8 o'clock here.
So if it's her time slot is 4:30 Eastern. 9. So, she's only 1 hour. She's 1 hour ahead. So she's actually
3 hours ahead of you.
3 hours ahead.
3 hours ahead of me.
I'm Central Standard Time.
So her time slot is 4:30 Eastern. So it should be
3:30, 1:30 here. Here with me in Arizona. It would be 1 hour ahead for you, Star, because you're 2 hours ahead of me.
Yeah. See, I'm Chicago. Right now it's 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. 2 hours.
It should be.
I hate time zones. That's why I was texting her yesterday. I'm like, we have a problem. I'm like, someone's at 2, but I'm at 2.
That's right, Angela. Yeah,
it's like,
that's
right. And in Arizona, we don't change.
I know.
Change at all.
Yeah, because my son's in Tucson, and so every time I talk to him, I'm like, okay, what time is it there?
Yeah, I know, because it's either going to be 2 hours or 3 hours, depending on what time of year it is. I think it's the end of this month that it changes.
Yeah. Yep.
So.
And Helen is right after you, Angela.
So we're starting with Christine, and then who goes on after Christine?
So it goes Christine, then it goes Penny Sue.
Okay.
Then it goes Return Occasion Roots. Then it goes you, Chrissy.
Yep, I'm after you, Chrissy.
And then Deborah's after you.
Yep.
And then Aaron Proctor is after Deborah. After Aaron Proctor's Horizon picks Roy. Tell me if I'm going too fast.
No, you're good.
Oh, and then it's Roy, then it's Barbie, Punk Funk and Junk, and then in the middle is Bridget, the baker's daughter. And then after Bridget is Angela, VOA Quest 1910. Then it's Helen. And then there's a blank because Glams was supposed to be in there, so that's like an intermission.
Right.
And then after that is Jen, but Jen I don't think will do. I don't think she will be able to because she's in the ER.
Oh.
I almost was there this morning.
Huh?
Is she okay?
I don't know. I have no idea. And then Thrifty Hippie is after Jen. Picasso Cat's after Thrifty Hippie Peg. And then after Picasso Cat Kathy is Kari Not Sorry.
Right.
And then it's Wendy. Wendy Wacky's Warehouse says she's going to go live because she didn't know how to upload the video. And then after Wendy is Leanne, which Leanne is scheduled to go. Crafty Kitty Vintage. And then after Crafty Kitty Vintage, it's two old guys and resell. And then it's me last.
Right.
And I promise this time I did not cry.
Why? Why would you cry?
Last time in the shop hop, I cried my eyes out.
Why?
Because I was so thankful. I was like thinking of everyone, and I was thanking everyone. I can't help it. I'm too.
I can't help it either. I get very emotional about food. There was a commercial on a couple months ago, or maybe a year or so ago, and it was this dad comes over to his little girl, and he said, "So you've seen just about everything there is to see in Disney World?" And she was like, "Yeah, except for one thing." And she looks up, and there's Mickey, and that's the person who she hadn't seen, and she's like, "There he is!" And I'm bawling. And my husband comes out and goes, "What are you crying for? She's seeing Mickey!" And he's like, "Oh, that's cute."
All right. Okay, so I see Angela.
Yeah. See,
yes,
Mountain Standard Time. I see what she's saying because I had the same issue because Mountain Standard Time, but it's daylight time for us.
Yeah. So Mountain Standard Time doesn't change.
Yeah, I know. So, and no one uses Mountain Standard Time until So it was like
So when you,
I was so confused.
Yeah. So that instead of putting all these different times, normally businesses will put Mountain Standard Time, and then that way all you have to do is Google what is the current US time zones.
Right.
And it'll tell you all the different time zones. We have 7 time zones in the US. It's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. I know.
All at once. So that way you're able to figure out, okay, here's Mountain Standard Time, and then here's my time. So you'll be able to see all those hours in between.
Right. Because it changes for us in a week.
Yeah, it does. It does. So it usually Mountain Standard Time is the standard time that a lot of people use and a lot of businesses use. And that's how people are able to figure it out.
So Angela, as soon as you schedule it, text me, so let me know so I can check it online, and then I will see if the time is correct.
Yeah. And
Christine, I have a question about the toy one. Is it going to be mostly vintage, or do you have a because I put down for it, because I think I have stuff that I can put up for the toy one, but I just want to know if you prefer like more vintage, or is it just a little bit of everything?
So that's a good question.
Yeah.
We only got, I think, 4 people that signed up, but not including myself and Caroline.
Right.
I think, and what do you guys think? I haven't talked to Caroline about this yet, but opening it up to all things vintage. That way.
Oh, that'd be great. I'd be in.
Everybody can do any kind of vintage thing that they want, because most of us have just vintage,
This whole room is vintage.
Right. Yeah, right.
This is all vintage up here.
Because I get the impression vintage toys and comics is a very small niche.
Yeah.
And then, but opening it up to all things vintage would be better.
That would be fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, because I was thinking about going to look for some like books, like I Spy books, but they were like the 80s.
Well, I don't want you to go out of your way to find stuff. I want you to be able to use, do the things you already have.
Something. Yeah, I do.
Now, if you like shopping like I do, then go do it.
Well, I have stuff in my eBay store that I like, some old Hot Wheels, and I've got some Zoolander characters. I mean, I have some stuff, but it's more like 80s. So
that's vintage nowadays.
Yeah. I just
2000 is vintage almost. I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
I do anything over 20 years.
Right.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people are having that hard time with the transition because they're like, "Oh, it's from 2002. That's not vintage." And I'm like, "Well, yeah, it is. I mean, if you lived in 1900 and it was 1920, yes, it would still be vintage. You know, there's that whole mindset you got to get around."
I think if you think if it's nostalgic to you,
Yeah.
then it probably is the right item.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the best way I can think of it.
Yeah.
That's a good way to think of it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I did send in my form, so
Yes, I
count
saw
me
that.
in
Thank you.
if you're still doing it.
Yeah. What's your date for that?
We haven't. Well, yes, we did do a date, right, Caroline?
Yeah, we picked the third Sunday.
Third Sunday of the month.
Of September.
Yes.
Okay.
We've decided to keep it consistent because we're doing the third Sunday here. We should just do the third Sunday in the next one so people can kind of get into that rhythm. They know it's coming. It also gives me a week to put all the material together, upload it to the folder for you guys. So you guys have 3 weeks to promote it and put your stuff together.
Okay, well, that's good too, because I'm doing the vintage sale with Horizon Picks on the 14th. So that way I'll have all my vintage stuff ready. So yeah, I'll send the official email if I can find it. Yeah. So that would be a September 18th. See, we teach paranormal courses at the colleges and then take our students on a ghost hunt. So September, October are really crazy, but that would be great.
So Deborah, do you need the jot form then?
I don't do a jot form.
No. To sign up. To sign up for the vintage toy for next month, you have to fill out the jot form.
Yeah, if you want to send that to me.
Okay.
That'd be great.
I'll send it again.
Yeah, as I say, I think you have it, Caroline.
I had it, but since I couldn't do it, I was like, oh, I don't have any vintage toys, bye. And I don't do comics.
Yeah, and see, I don't want that to be like that. We want people to be able to participate and continue connecting if they actually really enjoyed it. So I think
I have a ton of vintage. So
we should open it up to all things vintage. Now we were thinking of doing one more in October and then take a break for a few months because of the holidays.
Right.
Yeah.
And start back up again in February.
Okay.
I don't want to do January because then it's like right after the new year and I have 1 week to put all of my material together. You know, that's like the week of Christmas. So.
Yeah. And people in January, people generally don't buy a lot because they're reeling from their holiday spending. So
yes.
But Valentine's
I start my clearance like December 1st. I start doing clearance jewelry sales.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't do them in January because
Now, what would you guys like for the next one in October? I was thinking jewelry. Just doing a jewelry. Because we all have jewelry. I know Chrissy has lots of jewelry. Caroline has lots of jewelry. And I know you two do. You too, Deborah.
Yes.
And then it's going to be right around that time when people are starting to buy stuff too.
Yeah, I can do all new in the box kind of stuff too. I'm sure I got enough. I might.
Okay. I don't know. Angela has any jewelry. Do you, Angela? I don't know if I've ever seen you do jewelry before, Angela.
Yeah, Angela has like accessories though.
Oh.
She has like, when she sold with me one time, she had swords, she had crowns.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Angela had really interesting things, so I'm sure she could come up with something if she's interested.
Yeah.
Angela, if you're interested, I could send you the jot form too.
I was thinking about vintage kitchen things like measuring cups and you know, like I thought about that because you know a lot of people like to cook and this is very nostalgic, like aprons and baking dishes,
right?
Like that, and like different utensils, like certain peelers, like you know, things like that. I just thought that'd be something different. I haven't really seen a lot of that, and especially right before Thanksgiving. Like
actually, that's a good idea, Christine, too.
What?
To have cooking supplies,
like and platters. Like I have a beautiful turkey platter. That's a vintage turkey platter. That just be a perfect thing to sell. But I don't know. I was thinking about that. You don't usually see that, you know, like. People don't do their tables up pretty like they used to do.
Oh,
Angela. Okay.
Okay, gotcha.
crap shows. Oh,
yeah.
So one thing we're going to omit is the time on the thumbnail. And so we won't do that. It'll just be a generic, here's our thing. I think it would be better if you guys start sending me in your profile pictures so I can just put your picture on there. Because when you do Summerween, it all looks like the same thumbnail. So it looks like it's all the same person. Except you can see Roy. He's all, it is. It is. And his, but yeah, I do like the custom thumbnails, adding your names. It does take a little bit of time, but it's not bad. But once I make the change and I send it to you, it's like, okay, that's it. I can't keep making changes, guys.
Right.
So,
that's why when I made my preview or my premiere video thing, I put the Summerween in the bottom and then put, my take on it.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah,
and they're all suggested anyway. You don't have to use them.
Oh no, I love them.
I love them too, but I'm just not tech savvy about it. I'm just so I screw things up, and next thing you know, it's just I've got 40 of them out there, and I'm like, which one am I using? I don't even know anymore. So
yeah, and that's why I make them. We try to make it as easy as possible. Caroline does the emails. I'll do all the graphic stuff.
Right.
Bridget's there for support. You need her. She's there.
Where is that Bridget? Why is she not up this morning? Get her up.
I don't remember. She said she wasn't able to do it for some reason. I think she was doing something.
Sleeping?
Yeah.
Sleep.
Angela, just schedule it and I'll tell you the right time. Because that's what I've been doing all day yesterday. Everyone scheduled it, and if they're like 30 minutes off or an hour off, then I told them what to change it to.
Right.
So just go ahead and schedule it, and I'll double check it. You'll be fine. At this point, it doesn't matter. Just upload a video too.
That's right. Just
get it up there.
Yes, Angela. I think that it's called actually Mountain Stand. I think that's where the confusion is. I think you're right about that. I think it's just called Mountain Con.
All right, let me share my screen, guys. Here, let me share my screen. So, if you Google current U.S. time zones, it gives you all 7 of our time zones here. So there's Mountain Standard Time Zone. It's always in the middle. So right now it's 6:21. So if you're Eastern time, it'll be 9:21 for you. So.
But see that Mountain Daylight Time? That's where the confusion is. That there's
exactly.
Yeah, that's Denver. Of course, we do have a couple places in northern Arizona that do follow it too.
Yeah.
So that is confusing. Yeah. So you got to make sure you put Mountain Standard Time, because Mountain Standard Time never changes. It's always the same.
Yeah.
So yeah, let me make this bigger, because if we're watching this on replay. Ooh, that's too big. There it is.
Caroline, do you see my spam that I sent you?
That looks so good.
Oh my God, it turned out so good.
Yeah.
It turned out so good.
Good morning, Bridget.
Morning, Bridget.
Welcome.
Good morning.
Were your ears burning? We were just talking about you. You're like, where's Bridget? And I'm like, I think she's doing something this morning.
Got it together. The hair is always good. The makeup's on.
I know.
I'm like roll over, brush my hair.
That's how I am.
I have those days. Trust you me.
That and coffee every day. I haven't worn makeup since I don't know when. I mean, I've worn it once or twice, like mascara, but I don't wear it. After I hit 30, I was like, screw it. Once you have kids, there's no point.
Yeah, I wear eyeliner, lip gloss, and then occasionally I'll wear the base to help.
Yeah, I'll wear mascara, and that's about it.
Yeah, that's about it. But I did shower this morning and brush my teeth, put my contacts in. I am in my pajama bottoms still.
I'm in my pajama bottoms too.
Yeah.
Oh,
and of course,
you're all beautiful just the way you are. I love you just the way you are.
Oh, thank you,
Bridget. You didn't have. You're gonna be able to do yours as a premiere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we got some feedback, Bridget. I don't know if you were watching or listening to us, but so going forward, we won't put any. We'll omit the time on the thumbnail.
Yeah.
We will continue to put it in Mountain Standard Time because, like, I had to explain why we did Mountain Standard Time because it doesn't change.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then for the next one for next month, we're just going to open it as all things vintage. That way, you can do any vintage thing
I like
you
that.
want.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think we only had 4 people sign up. So it was a very small niche. So we want to open it up to everybody. Yeah, we want to give everybody the opportunity.
Yeah.
Because this is us trying to help each other out with our YouTube channels.
Yeah,
And
that's
I think
awesome.
we're slowly gaining momentum with people watching us. I really think that it's coming together, being this collaborative, and I've noticed it in our sales on Sunday morning that we are getting more and more people in there. So
Yeah.
it's a good thing,
Yeah,
I know.
I love
Deborah,
this Sunday morning
did you
with
reach
them.
1,000 yet, Deborah?
No, I'm at 900 and I keep fluctuating.
Oh,
it's
gosh.
so
Oh, gosh.
I hate it.
Jeez.
It drives me crazy.
I don't think I've hit 200 yet. So.
I haven't either. I just made it to 150 and it's been fluctuating too. But I try to not make it personal, take it personally.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it's bots. But hey, if people don't like me and don't want to be here, then don't be here. It's okay.
Well, yeah, and it's
I want people that want to be here. You're all welcome.
When I started on Instagram, okay? Because I thought that was the up and coming thing to do, and all the young folks and things. I have over 2,400 followers. But listen, most of them are from the Indian community. Somehow my name got into the Indian community. Like when I say from India people.
Right.
So a lot of my followers, I don't even know why they're following me.
What time do you normally come on?
I was coming on at 7:00 with Two Glassy Sisters on Wednesdays. Eastern.
That has a lot to do with it too, is the time you're on.
So I was like, where are all these people coming from? I said to my kids, I'm on Instagram, and they're like, oh, stop it. I said, I have 2,000 followers, and they're like, no, you don't.
Oh, that's funny.
And they were mad, but these people don't watch my shows, but it was just funny because it just flew to 2,000 people, and I was like, oh my God.
I did notice that
YouTube.
Yeah, I did notice that YouTube also, if you just go, so like, you know how when we go into Johnny's chats in the morning, and you just go in and subscribe to somebody,
right,
and you don't do anything else, like you don't watch their videos, you don't comment, you don't do anything, YouTube will also take that off too.
Right.
They'll kick you off. They'll unsubscribe you.
Yep.
Yeah, I have been unsubscribed to people, and because I check regularly in Johnny's chat, and I'm like, I know I subscribed to Bama. It's like, all of a sudden it says, no, you're not subscribed, and I'm like, what the heck? So I have to resubscribe again. So it's not just bots.
Because people were saying, I don't know how I get unsubscribed, and that makes a lot of sense. Because there are a lot of people I've subscribed to, but because of the time they're on or whatever, in my work hours, I don't get to see them unless I do a rerun, and there's just so much to see.
I think if you're just not active, it will unsubscribe you.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. And that's a bummer too, because you know how many subscribers I've lost?
I mean, it's just hard to keep up with everybody, and here's my other little gripe. I'm going to gripe because I'm a griping mood and I'm in pain. But, I follow certain people, and I come onto their channel, and I watch them, and then I never see them in my chat. I never see them on our show. And that really bothers me because they're people who are close to me, and like, I just think to myself, just come in, just hop in and say hello, and then that's all, but just show,
Yeah.
That kind of bothers me a little bit. But.
I'm subscribed to 400 people. So I get those notifications all day throughout the day. Wow. I try to go, there's no way I can do 400, but I go into them and I'll try to comment if I didn't catch them live.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. Even just like I'll fast forward through their video just to see if they have something that I might like or whatever. But it's just hard. There's just so many of us. There really is a lot.
Well, and a lot of times too, though, Chrissy, they did probably watch you and gave you a thumbs up. They didn't comment, but they gave you a thumbs up.
I don't know. It's just a weird thing. Like I see the same people show up to support me and Caroline and everything, and that's wonderful. But then there's other people who I support, and I'm like, they could just make a comment at least, or and even if it's not a real comment, like, oh, that cake plate you had was wonderful, and you're like, I didn't have a cake plate. Go ahead, right?
I'm gonna come on your channel and tell you that. Hey, that cake plate was awesome, Chrissy.
Yeah.
Oh, can I ask you guys a funny thing?
To tell them. Yeah, you have to tell them to hit all, because a lot of people subscribe, but they don't hit all, so they don't get your notifications.
Oh,
that's interesting.
Yep.
So
you have to make sure when you say it in your video.
What's the funniest comment you guys ever gotten on your comment box?
Oh, mine was someone complained that I was holding the jewelry too close. And I'm like, I do that because it's used vintage jewelry. I want you to see what it looks like. So they were complaining, because I do camera down, because I would bring the ring, I don't use camera up. I hate it. But, I bring it like this so they can see what it looks
pretty.
Like.
That is
and
pretty.
It's my new one. It just came
So
in.
pretty.
It's a good camera.
Yeah. So so they were complaining that it was too close, and I was just like, really? I'm like,
no, there's people that want the close. They want to see,
it's jewelry. They don't want to see me. They want to see the goods.
You're gonna have half and half. You're just gonna have half and half, and some people are more outspoken than others. That's all.
Yeah.
Mine was on Instagram. I take a medication that sometimes my hands shake a little bit, and I was on, and I was showing something, and somebody said, "Why are your hands shaking?" No, what did they say? They said something like, "Does it come with the hand shaking too?" Something.
Oh wow!
Oh,
hand shaking too, and I was like, "Oh!" I wrote back, "Sure, you can have whatever you want."
I think the funniest comment I had gotten on Instagram was, "Your style's so dated." And I'm like, yeah, that's because I do vintage resale.
Oh my.
So, when you get those little, and it was somebody that I knew that I actually had to block. They were like just being like jealous and ornery or something. I don't understand people sometimes, but I don't deal with drama. I'm very kind and nice, but I'm still a Southside Chicago girl. You don't want to poke this mama bear. And so I actually came up with the slogan, my style is like, you bet your dupa, my style is dated, it's modded, just modern meets vintage. I'm actually going to have stickers and t-shirts made. So thanks to my bully, I'm gonna market your little comment, and I'm gonna run with it and be me.
Yeah, that's funny, Bridget. I'm in Naperville.
I know, that's awesome. You're in my neck.
Yeah, we've lived here most of our life.
Yeah.
That's right. You guys live near each other, huh? Yeah. So now you're actually seeing FaceTime with one another.
Well, Deborah, you said you teach paranormal down this way?
Yeah, we're teaching Kankakee Community College. We've already
in the new flyer.
It should be. We are in there.
Because I have that.
We're teaching Friday the 21st.
Oh, yeah,
Friday the 21st. October 21st.
October.
Like, how do you teach? What do you talk about? Ghosts, or what do you teach?
Yes. Yeah.
So
we teach them what investigations like and all that stuff.
Oh, okay.
We show them the equipment, and then usually we take them on a ghost hunt. But the problem with Kankakee is that we don't have a place down there to take them. Like we use Lockport Museum. The Channel Museum is where we take our groups from Aurora and and then we have another one down in Illinois Valley and Peru. We'll be doing a class too, but I'm not sure what's going on with that one because we had a couple people leave our group.
Do you record any of this, Deborah? Do you have
no, because it's for the community college. So yeah, it's it's like their fun curriculum.
Oh yeah, for that Halloween time. Yeah. That's
right.
Cool.
And when we do different libraries too, we go in talks and we show them what we've caught. So
wow. All right, I'll keep an eye out for you. I think I have that new booklet, so I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, we're in there. It's the paranormal class. It should be in there by now.
I just got that. I was thumbing through it. There's some good classes I was thinking about taking.
Yeah, it's the Illinois Paranormalist.
So real quick, guys, I need to go over this list of everybody. So I just want to make sure who's all participating. So I'm participating. I believe Penny is. She's not under me. She's under you, Caroline. Have you heard anything?
Yeah, she asked me last night. So yeah, she just hasn't uploaded anything yet.
Okay. And then Johnny is, I don't know what's going on there, but it sounds like he didn't realize the time, even though we changed it for him.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's still crossing over in his live sale.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's happening there, but as long as he just uploads it, and thank you, Caroline, for taking over that.
No problem.
Email, because I was throwing up. I was like, okay, I can't do this, Johnny.
It's fine.
I had to make breakfast and I was not feeling well. So So okay, well, thank you. So we know he's going to be doing it, and we got Chrissy, you are doing it.
Yeah.
So Deborah, you're doing it. Caroline, have you heard from Aaron Proctor at all? I haven't heard nothing.
Nothing.
He hasn't done anything.
Nope.
Yeah, I put a message on one of his videos and just said, "Can't wait for Sunday collab." You know, I went to everyone's page that I didn't know and left a message on one of their videos.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I haven't seen anything for him. I haven't heard from him. He hasn't reached out to me on Instagram at all. So I don't know if he's going to be a show or not.
He works too, right, Caroline? Doesn't he?
Yeah, but on Sundays he doesn't work.
Yeah.
But I mean, maybe, a lot of people that work full time, they seem to get it done, But it's kind of at their beck and call
But the issue is he hasn't communicated anything at all
in the last 3 weeks.
Okay.
So you're given the material to help promote it, to let all your viewers know, but he hasn't done anything. So that's why I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah, because he's on after me.
Is he? Okay. Yeah, that's right. He is.
Yep.
Now, I know Roy from Horizon Picks.
Yep. And
when I say Roy, these people, they're like, oh, dust not included. But our Roy, Deborah, our Roy is Horizon Picks. So there's two different Roys. So we have Horizon Picks. So he's got his. I think he was the first one. He did it like 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
Man. Well, I talked to him yesterday on Instagram. He had only uploaded the thing. He hadn't put it together.
Oh,
yeah, he was doing that yesterday.
Yeah. Finally finished it yesterday, he told me.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yep. But he said he had a ton of stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
He does.
I got 66 pieces in. Yeah, I counted it yesterday.
Oh, my
I have
gosh.
66 items and multiples on some.
Wow. Yeah. I don't have that. I like Halloween too much.
Yeah. She wants to keep everything she finds.
Yeah, I do. I want to keep everything. I think I'll be okay with the everything vintage sale. I'll be fine with that. But the Halloween, that was hard for me.
Yeah, it's hard for you.
I've got a whole room of vintage downstairs. Wow. My computer room downstairs, it's supposed to be my computer room, is my eBay, Amazon, not listed items. And then upstairs, after my son went out to the military, that room became my listed Amazon, listed eBay, listed YouTube, and baby clothes. I'm a baby clothes seller on Amazon and eBay.
Yeah, that's right. I remember you saying that.
Baby clothes everywhere.
Wow. All right, so we got a baby sale. We got Barbie. Barbie, I think she put hers on already now too.
She's been advertising on Instagram.
Yeah, she's scheduled hers.
Yeah.
Bridget, you're doing yours. Angela's doing hers. Helen, New England Thrifter. Devin asked for permission for the folder last night, so I hope they're probably working on theirs today.
It's okay. Yeah, they'll get it done.
And then Glamma's Closet, we're going to use her time slot as an intermission. That way we're not shifting people around because it's too late, you know.
Also known as Caroline, also known as a snack time.
Oh, yeah. I figured that gives time for those who are following from the very beginning to go get something to eat. Break. Yeah, just do things that they need to do.
Christine,
Devin does the tech.
Is there a way for the files when you send them that you can leave them open a little bit longer? Or because when you first send them out, like I don't plan that far ahead of time to get things like done. I'm not a planner. And so I had a hard time. I couldn't get any access into any of them.
So you were requesting access for stuff that doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you should have received a
Caroline.
Yeah.
Caroline, can you hear me? Oh, okay. The link you sent me for that is this video.
Oh, whoops.
The link instead of the jot form on my email is this video.
Sorry.
That's okay. I was like, YouTubewatch.com.
So, Chrissy, you should have received a notification from Google, an email with the link to the Summerween 2022 folder.
Yeah, I got the folders.
Yeah, so the folder you have access to. Everybody was given access all at once. That way, because I was getting bombarded with people asking for permission, and I was like, this ain't working. I got to do something else.
Yeah, but then I couldn't go back in, and it kept saying pending, access pending.
Right.
And I knew. Then I was talking to Caroline. She said, "Well, it was only for a certain amount of time because, like, I don't always open up the emails right away. I just look at it. I say, oh, okay, that's going to be for the thing. When I get to that point, I'll get to that point. But then I couldn't.
Do you have access now?
I don't even know. I don't know.
You don't even know. Okay, you should have access.
But it's too late now.
Yeah, it is.
But I was just curious if there's a way you can make it that. So if I go back in, so the next time, if I go in right away and open it, it'll be open for me. I don't have to ask for permission.
You should.
Yes,
you should not just download it.
Yeah, you're supposed to. What you're supposed to do is go in there, download everything to your desktop or your download file, and then that's it. You do want to turn the notification on while you're in the folder. So that way, if I put new material in there or I change anything, you will get that notification. It'll tell you, hey, there's new stuff in this folder. Check it out.
I didn't even know there was notifications in there.
There's like a box that you check it, and it's like on the side. Yeah, it'll say, do you want notifications? And you have to check it.
Right.
It won't ask you it. You have to look for it and check it.
Okay. I didn't know that either. I was like, what? Yeah.
Okay, Deborah, I just sent it so you could double check it.
All right, thanks. It was so funny. I was like, what?
Sorry.
YouTube.
No, we appreciate Sweet Caroline and Crack and Christine for all your efforts. It's a lot of information. A lot.
Sure is. A lot of hard work you guys put in.
A lot of hard work, extra work and time.
That's right.
So thank you we're very grateful for all your efforts.
For sure.
Yeah, I gave you kudos during my video.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Right.
All right. So I'm in the wrong one. That's why. I'm trying to pull it up so I can show you guys.
So the first one is going to be Christine at 10 Mountain Time.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I think that's noon my time. I don't know.
Deborah, let's not go.
It is, Deborah.
I'm not going to go there. I'll just look on your page for your thing.
It's noon at your time.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Oh, it doesn't show it on my end because I'm the main person.
The owner, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the owner. It doesn't because it's not. I'm not going to get notifications.
Yeah.
So
you own the notifications. Yeah. You are the notifications.
Yeah, so there should be a box that you check and saying, yes, I want notifications on this folder.
Thank you for clarifying that.
Yeah. All right. So Janine's, we don't know if Janine's is going to be doing it because
she's in the hospital.
What?
Yes.
Is she okay?
I have no idea.
We don't know.
When did this happen?
Thursday? Thursday?
Oh.
It's on our community page.
Oh, I missed it. I didn't even see it. All right, I'll pray for her.
All right. Thrifty Hippie.
Yeah.
Is she doing it, Bridge?
As far as I know, yeah.
Yeah. She says hi to me all the time, so I'm assuming yes.
She's very good about following through.
Yeah. Picasso Cat.
Yep.
Oh yeah, she's on board.
Okay.
For sure.
I saw Kari Not Sorry. She posted hers, so I went in there and commented on hers too.
Oh, she did post hers?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
she's
didn't
got it
see that.
scheduled.
Okay.
Yeah, she's got it.
Okay.
I believe
I'll go through and check everybody anyway.
Yeah.
Because some of the links weren't working.
She either scheduled it or she did the little ad.
Right. Yeah, I saw the ads. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So that I think that's what it is the ad.
Yeah.
So she's doing it.
Some of the links for some people's didn't work, so I had to go type their name in. So the links weren't working.
You know, the easiest way too is just do the @ symbol and start typing their name.
Yeah.
And then that way you don't have to copy the link. It'll take it. So if they click on the blue name, it'll take them right to their page.
Yeah, Angela said she is on board, Peggy. We canceled our Sunday sale today in prep.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. All right, good.
Caroline, do you have a new schedule that you can send me now that I can print it off? Do you have a new printable schedule?
For today?
Yes.
I would have to type it up.
Oh, you don't have
to. It's there. It's not really new. It's just some people will be in it and some people won't, just kind of go down. It's already created.
Yeah, but
it's in the folder.
I can get in the access folder.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But did you get if you look for, I'll just give you an example.
I didn't want to just print off the advertisement because I don't want to use up all my ink for the colors.
Yeah. I just been referencing the cute little graphic that
that's what I've been
Christine
doing.
made. It's been on my phone. I just keep going to it on my phone.
You know that picture I sent you, Chrissy? That's it.
That's it? All right.
Yeah, just kind of go off the picture. It's 2 pages, but it's so good.
Yeah.
We're all learning and growing.
That's right.
We're all going to evolve into the next sale, and because I'm still learning too. Like these girls are the experts over here this way. I'm still learning as they go. They're pushing me.
Yeah, she's tech savvy and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Not me. My son comes down and I'm like, for whatnot. I'm like, how do I use OBS? And he's like, He's like, I'm not even gonna go there with you. It's like trying to, my mom can do anything on a computer and she's 85 years old.
Wow.
It's funny. She's like, whoop, whoop, whoop. And I'm like, I don't know how to use OBS.
Yeah, so I have OBS on my computer. My boys downloaded it on mine. I haven't even done anything with it.
Yeah.
I'm like, let me figure this other stuff out first.
Yeah.
So Wendy's Wacky Warehouse, Caroline,
she
doing it?
She's doing it, but she says she's gonna go live because she couldn't get the video to.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever
she's
works.
Doing it her way.
Yeah. she's gonna be interactive. The only problem with that doing it live is you're not gonna be able to sell as much stuff.
I know.
Because you're gonna be sitting there reading the comments. You're gonna be like, oh, what did I do? Where's my item? If you're not organized, but if as long as she's participating, she should be.
Yeah.
Okay, so Crafty Kitty Vintage.
Yep, she has
hers uploaded. Yep.
Yeah,
she's been ready for a while.
Mark and Mike, the 2 old guys, vintage and resale.
Yep.
They did fantastic.
They had the dry eyes.
The only thing is, he didn't change his time. I told him a couple times he didn't change it. So
I think at this point, as long as they just do it, you know.
Yeah.
He's gonna go on the same time Wendy is. So.
Oh, yeah. That's the only problem because it takes away the audience from.
I know, but
the other slot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. There's nothing I can do.
Yeah. All right. Well, in my video, in the description, I'm putting everybody's links. So hopefully, if they do it, they can just go and get it.
I think I have that in there. And at the end of my video, I read off the names too, but everyone's links are in my description.
Yeah.
And then I say at the end, Aaron Proctor is next. I type, it comes up on the screen.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
good.
nice.
Yeah.
I just say it in mine because I'm not feeling well. I asked Penny to please send me a picture of her profile pic of her but she never responded. So I'm like, okay, well then I can't put that on the screen if you don't send it to me in my video, So all right, and then Caroline, you're last.
Yep.
Our caboose.
You're the caboose.
Yep.
All right, so it sounds like we probably have no show from 2 people, probably.
Yeah.
So, well, one would be Glamis because she can't do it today, and then it kind of sounds like Janine's and maybe one or 2 other people. And that's why we schedule so many people because, people drop out. Oh, you will be going live too? Okay. Well, whatever works, Angela.
Yeah, it's
whatever
so hard to do a live. Yeah, exactly.
I had to schedule mine as a live yesterday, even though I accidentally came on and started scratching my nose, but
wait, I missed it.
I was scratching. I wasn't picking. I was scratching. So, but
sure.
I
you have kids.
I scheduled it as a live because I couldn't do it as a preview or premiere because it kept telling me I had to upload a video.
Yeah, you got to kind of go the backwards way.
Oh, crap, I'm gonna be last minute. So I don't know. I need to hurry up and get my video done and then I can schedule it.
Yeah, you guys it's gonna be great.
Yeah,
no matter how it falls into place, it's gonna be awesome. We're celebrating. How Summerween and everybody's good.
Yeah.
It's good. Let everybody just do what they can, and we're all gonna evolve for the next one, and it's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah,
I think this is a practice.
I did my video a couple days ago because I knew I was going to have surgery, and I was like, "There's no way you're going to be able to show stuff with that hand." And so I did it a couple days ago.
So you've had surgery on your hand? What is that?
I had carpal tunnel. They released the tendon, is what he said. And he said, it's going to be a little snip here, a little snip there, and then you should be good. I'm like, okay, well, I'm in pain. I'm not good.
I'm clicking with you, Christine.
My whole hand is swollen, and it's purple.
Well, I think this is only my second shop hop. And, we just want people, this is the first time for a lot of you guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's really just kind of like a practice run. Just have fun with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Halloween themed. Can't go wrong with that.
Right.
And, if you can't do a premiere, try to do live. Just
I've been advertising.
Do what works for you.
Have a plan B and a plan C.
Yeah.
You just never know.
Yeah, just as long as you
electricity, like issues. Christine's been having like anything can happen.
My son, he's like, Mom, let's go plug you in on the kitchen island and do it. He's all, if you need to schedule it live, just schedule it live. Because then I can share my screen. I can share my screen in StreamYard and just have it pop up there and mute myself. That way I can pop people's comments up on the video on the screen. So I don't know. We'll see what works. I don't really want to dig out my computer. So it's all connected. I don't want to be moving all my stuff. So but we are almost at the top of the hour. So any last questions you guys have for us or feedback? I know Caroline, Bridget, and I, we are looking for feedback. It helps us out for improvement and encouragement if it's positive or constructive feedback. It was like Chris
like the time zone.
Yeah. And that's one. It was like you said, Deborah, people until now they weren't used to doing the Mountain Standard Time. So
I've never used that in my entire business life ever.
Yeah, I came from a corporate industry. I was in the finance industry for over 20 years. So we always did Mountain Standard because it never changed.
Yeah.
So that way, at the different locations,
can adjust. Yeah,
everybody can adjust.
It makes sense, but
when I was in corporate, we were on the East Coast, so our headquarters was in the East Coast, so that's what we always used because we were East Coast. Everybody else had to figure it out themselves.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, I got yelled at by somebody about using Eastern Standard Time instead of Eastern Daylight Time, which I didn't even know there was a difference. And I kept putting my sales up that they were going to be Eastern Standard Time, and somebody came on to me and was like, "You realize that blah 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 blah." And here it's not called Eastern Standard Time. So I was like, "Oh my God, this is way too much. I'm going to put 9 o'clock. Be there, be square. And if you have me to notify, you'll know."
Mm-hmm.
So
my husband works in aviation, so he knows all the times, like all over the world. Sometimes I have to ask him. I'm like, if it's this time now, what time is it there? And so he helps me. But there's a lot of time zones. But I think you guys did an amazing job. I think everything's going to go so smooth.
When my son used to be deployed, when he was deployed, the way I'd find out where he was, because I wasn't allowed to know, even though I kind of knew, I'd be like, "What's the temperature there today?" And he'd tell me, and then I'd go on and I'd be like, "What's the temperature in Afghanistan?"
Yeah.
You know, mom thing.
Oh, yeah. What branch of service was your son in?
He's Air Force. He's stationed in Tucson right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's at Davis-Monthan. He was at Luke Air Force Base before that, and then he's been all over. He's been Iceland, everywhere. He was
that's where I live
for 4 years.
It's amazing. Thank you for his service. Thank you for that.
My stepson just got sent over to Japan with his 2-year-old, with our 2-year-old grandson. So they're a totally different experience. They've never been, out of the country. But
are they in Okinawa?
Yes.
Yeah, Okinawa. My ex-daughter-in-law was there. She loved it.
Yeah, they say they love it. I mean, the pictures are gorgeous.
Wow.
Gorgeous. But it's hard because they got the 2-year-old grandson over there.
Yes.
Well, we're about to go honor the veterans. We're doing a classic car show. And Deborah, you might be familiar with the Illinois Veterans Home. Have you heard of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna actually we've been coordinating with them. They're doing a picnic for the veterans, and they love the old cars. So it gets them outside in their wheelchairs, and it's actually the weather's cleared up. They're gonna do a picnic, and one of our cruise night friends is a veteran. He passed away, so his son's driving his classic car. It's gonna be a police officer. We're calling it a Tom Cruise because his name was Tom. So it's the Tom Cruise, and I think my husband's going to be right behind Tom's car, and he has a new GoPro, and he's going to film it as we go around because we're going to go past the family's his house, and a lot of people are coming out to see the cars, and so
it looks like Angela dropped off.
What did she drop off?
Yeah, for your channel, Bridget. That'd be fun.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
If it doesn't fall off and get run over by the car behind us.
Yeah.
Is that going to stay up there? Yeah. So we're excited. The kids are going too because they really like we took care of our grandma. So they really like the senior citizens and go honor all the seniors.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
We do a program.
We're at the top of the hour. So I got to get my last minute stuff done.
Yeah, me too.
I'm the first one. So it's like I got to hurry up and get it done.
I'll see you all in the chat later.
Yeah. Thank you guys for popping on.
Thank you.
Bye.
No problem.
Bye.